The afternoon sun was still bright when Taehoon walked through the big gate of the Jeon house. His steps were calm, but his thoughts were not. His parents had told him that morning, "Mother, Taehoon, we want you to meet Ji Jungkook today. Both families feel you two will make a responsible pair." He didn't complain. He trusted his parents, but he had one big doubt in his heart because for the past few months, every time Taehyung saw Jungkook, he was showing with him, talking, laughing, whispering. Too close, too comfortable, like lovers. So Taehyung couldn't stop thinking, why does this man want to marry me if he already has someone? He was not angry, he wasn't jealous, he just didn't want to step into someone else's story. He stopped in front of the door and took a slow breath. Taehyung to himself, let's hear him. If he lies, then I will walk away. He knocked. The door opened in 1 second. Jungkook stood there, black hair falling a little over his eyes, soft, sweet, a gentle smile on his lips. He looked warm, almost shy, and for a few seconds both just stared at each other. Jungkook had did something strange inside his chest. He had seen Taehyung before many times, but this close, this direct, he felt something new, something soft, something real. Jungkook, Taehyung, please come in. Taehyung, oh, thank you. Taehyung stepped inside. The living room smelled like fresh flower. It felt peaceful. Jungkook looked nervous. His hand, Taehyung noticed it. Taehyung, are you okay? Jungkook, yeah. Yes, sorry, I just didn't expect to meet you this suddenly. Taehyung didn't say anything. He said Jungkook sat across him a little too far, like he didn't want to make Taehyung uncomfortable. There was a silence for a moment, then Taehyung decided to jump into the reason he came. Taehyung, I want to ask something. Jungkook, yes? Taehyung, you and Somin, are you both in a relationship? Jungkook frozen. His eyes widened a little. He blinked twice. His mouth opened, then closed, then open again, like he didn't know what to say first. Jungkook, me and Sumin, no. She's my friend, my best friend, but not my girlfriend. Taehyung leaned back. Taehyung, I see. Jungkook looked panicked. Jungkook, you think, we are dating, really? Taehyung, I saw you both many times together. Jungkook, that's because she need help. Personal things. I was just being there for her. Taehyung looked at him, calm but serious. Taehyung, then tell me, why do you want to marry me? Jungkook heart jumped. This question felt heavier than he expected. He lowered his eyes for a second before looking back at Taehyung. Jungkook, because I think we can be good together and I trust you. I don't know why, but I do. Taehyung blinked. He wasn't expecting such a soft answer. Taehyung, you don't even know me well. Jungkook, I want to if you let me. There was honesty in Jungkook's voice, a gentle hope. Taehyung felt something shift inside him. He didn't show it, of course. Taehyung never saw anything easily. The maid came with warm tea, placing it between them. Jungkook thanked her softly. Taehyung noticed the way Jungkook bowed politely, the way he held the cup carefully. Jungkook was gentle but not weak. There was a quiet strength in him. Taehyung's eyes softened without him realizing. Jungkook, can I ask you something too? Taehyung, go ahead. Jungkook, do you not want this marriage? The question was shy, almost scared. Taehyung took a breath. Taehyung, I don't know yet. I didn't want to agree blindly while thinking you already had someone. Now that I know the truth, I want to understand you. Jungkook nodded slowly. Jungkook, then I will try my best. Then raised an eyebrow. Then why? Why are you trying so hard? Jungkook looked down at his hand for a moment. When he spoke, his voice was quiet. Jungkook, because I like you from the first time I saw you. Taehyung's eyes widened slightly. Jungkook immediately covered his face with his hand in embarrassment. Jungkook, I didn't mean to say it like that. It's just, not like, I'm not creepy, I swear. Taehyung couldn't help it. A small laugh escaped him, soft, warm, almost sweet. Jungkook frozen short. He had never seen Taehyung smile like that. It made his breath stop. Taehyung, calm down, Jungkook. I understand. Jungkook lowered his head slowly. Jungkook, sorry, I get easily. Taehyung, I can see that. Jungkook pouted a small, cute pout that he didn't know. For the first time, Taehyung felt a tiny tug of warmth in his chest. A little later, Jungkook took Taehyung to the garden behind the house. Flowers were blooming in a soft color. The air felt fresh. Jungkook walked slowly beside Taehyung, hands behind his back. Jungkook, do you like flowers? Taehyung, sometimes depend on the person who showed them to me. There was something gentle growing between them, something slow, something warm, a feeling that didn't need loud words. When the sky began turning orange, Taehyung stood at the gate, ready to leave. Jungkook walked him out. Taehyung, thank you for today. Jungkook, thank you for coming. A small silence stretched between them. Jungkook looked nervous again, but brave this time. Jungkook, can we meet again before the families make the final decision? Taehyung looked at him for a long second. Then he nodded. Taehyung, yes, Jungkook, we can. Jungkook smiled. A small, soft, relieved smile. But before Taehyung could take a step, Jungkook spoke again. Jungkook, Taehyung. Jungkook hesitated, then said quietly, Jungkook, I'm glad you asked me the truth today. I want you to always ask me directly. I don't want any misunderstanding between us. Taehyung eyes softened. Taehyung, good. Then you also tell me everything honestly. Jungkook nodded quickly. Jungkook, I will. Taehyung didn't know Jungkook would soon hide the biggest truth of his life. Jungkook stood at the gate long after Taehyung had walked away. The sky had turned soft orange. The wind light by Jungkook halfway to loud noise his chest. Jungkook to himself, he said yes. We can meet again. He touched his chest gently, still feeling the warmth there. A small smile stayed on his lips as he went back inside the house. The week before the wedding, Taehyung and Jungkook began meeting a few times before the final wedding day. Simple meetings, short walks, tea at the small cafe, talking on messages late at night. Taehyung didn't show too much emotion, but every time Jungkook sent a message saying, "Did you eat?" or "Take rest," Taehyung, he felt something warm inside his chest. For Jungkook, every message from Taehyung made his heart flutter. For Taehyung, every smile from Jungkook made him soften inside. They were not lovers, not yet, but something had begun. Something slow, something honest. On day before the wedding, Taehyung stood in front of the mirror in his room. His suit was ready, his hair was neat, his chest felt different. Taehyung to himself, I'm not scared, I'm not unsure, I just hope he is honest. Taehyung touched the edge of his coat. His reflection tonight looked like a man ready to start a new life. Downstairs, his mother was arranging flowers. Mother, Taehyung, you look lost in thought. Taehyung, I'm not lost, just thinking. Mother, about Jungkook. Taehyung didn't deny it. Taehyung, he is a good person. His mother smiled softly. Mother, then take care of him. A gentle person need protection. Taehyung nodded slowly. He didn't know that Jungkook would soon need more protection than anyone expect. Wedding day. Wedding morning. The wedding hall was filled with soft music and beautiful decoration, white flowers, warm lights, gentle fragrance. Jungkook stood in a room alone, fixing his tie nervously. Jungkook whispering, I hope Taehyung like everything. His phone vibrated. A message from Taehyung. Taehyung, don't be nervous. Jungkook smiled instantly. Jungkook to himself, he know me too well already. He tapped back softly. Jungkook, I'm trying. See you soon. He kept the phone aside and then the door burst open. Somin rushed in with tears in her eyes, holding a small baby tightly in her arms. Jungkook frozen. Jungkook, Somin, what happened? Somin was shaking, breath broken, tears running down her cheeks. Somin, Jungkook, please help me. Jungkook immediately held her shoulders. Jungkook, tell me what happened. Why are you crying? Somin her tears and held out the baby. Somin, Flixie. He cheated on me. He left me. He said he doesn't want the baby anymore. Jungkook eyes widened in shock. Jungkook, what? When? How? Somin, this morning he woke out. He said he can't handle it. She started crying again, louder this time. The baby in her arms, tiny and confused, began crying too. Jungkook immediately took the baby into his arms and him gently. Jungkook, hey, it's okay, baby. Don't cry. His voice was soft, instinctive, like he done this before. Someone fell on the nearby chair, covering her face. Somin, Jungkook, I don't have anyone else to go to. I can't think. I can't even breathe properly. I don't know what to do. Jungkook held the baby close, his chest tightened. He looked at his reflection, wearing a wedding suit, holding a crybaby. This was the worst possible timing. But he couldn't turn away. He never turned away from the people he loved. Jungkook, Somin, breathe, I'm here. Just tell me what you want me to do. Somin stood and held Jungkook's arm tightly. Somin, take him, please. Only for a little time. I need to sort things out. I need to find a place, calm myself. I don't want the baby to suffer. Jungkook looked down as the tiny baby boy, small, warm, innocent. The baby grabbed Jungkook's fingers softly. Jungkook's heart melted instantly. But fear hit him the next second. Jungkook whispering, Taehoon, he'll think I lied. He'll think this is my child. He might leave. Somin, Jungkook, please. You are the only one I trust. I can't leave him with anyone else. Tears filled Jungkook's eyes. He didn't want to hurt Taehoon, but he couldn't leave this baby helpless. He took a shaky breath. Jungkook, okay, I'll take care of him. Somin cried harder and hugged Jungkook. Somin, thank you. Thank you so much. The baby yawned softly and held Jungkook's side. Jungkook held him gently, but panic filled him as he whispered to himself. Jungkook, please, don't let Taehoon misunderstood. Not today, not now. Taehoon arrives. Taehoon entered the wedding hall with calm footsteps. People greeted him, but he scanned the hall, quiet, screaming for Jungkook. He felt nervous but excited too. He wanted to see Jungkook smile again. He wanted to see how he looked in his wedding suit. But Jungkook didn't appear down a little. Taehoon, where is he? A staff member approached. Staff Jungkook said he'll be here shortly, sir. Taehoon nodded. His chest felt uneasy. In his private room, Jungkook packed back and forth with the baby in his arms. He placed the baby gently in a with a soft swallow. He checked the hallway to Taehoon. He sighed in relief. Jungkook whispered, just stay quiet for a little while, okay? Please. But the baby stared at Jungkook with big innocent eyes. And then started crying again. Jungkook panicked but respect. Jungkook, no, baby, please. Taehoon will hear. Shh. Him quickly tried to calm him. Jungkook's soft voice. You are safe, I promise. I'm not leaving you. The baby slowly stopped crying. Jungkook, the baby forehead gently, and that exact moment the door knocked. Jungkook frozen. Taehoon voice, Jungkook, are you inside? Jungkook had stopped. Taehoon entered. Jungkook rushed to cover the basket with he opened the door with shaky hands. Taehoon stood there, handsome in his suit, but his eyes narrow a little. Taehyung, why are you sweating? Jungkook laughed nervously. Jungkook, wedding stress. Taehyung stepped closer. Taehyung, are you hiding something? Jungkook swallowed hard. Jungkook, no, why would I? Taehyung looked around the room slowly. Jungkook blocked his view sharply every time he turned. Taehyung noticed he smiled a little. Taehyung, you are acting suspicious. Jungkook, me? No, I am completely normal. Taehyung took one more step closer. Jungkook stepped back. Taehyung raised a brow. Taehyung, why are you moving away? Jungkook, no reason. Taehyung leaned his face slightly closer. Are you nervous? Jungkook's cheek turned red. Jungkook, a little. Taehyung noticed something every time Taehyung moved closer. Jungkook's heartbeat got louder every time Taehyung looked into his eyes. Jungkook looked away sadly. Taehyung found it adorable. He softened slightly. Jungkook, I'm not going to run away, so relax. Jungkook lowered his head. Jungkook, I know, but inside Jungkook was thinking, you say that now. But what if you see the baby? Will you still stay? The baby moved softly under the cloth. Jungkook quickly talked louder to cover any sound. Jungkook, should we go to the ceremony now? They must be waiting. Taehyung watched him suspiciously. Taehyung, but let it go. Taehyung, alright, let's go. Jungkook exhaled in relief, but Taehyung gently caught Jungkook's waist before leaving. Jungkook turned with wild eyes. Taehyung, Jungkook? Jungkook, yes. Taehyung, if something is bothering you, tell me. I don't want misunderstandings. But excused painfully, he nodded softly. Jungkook, I will, but he didn't. Not today. The wedding ceremony music began. People smiled. Flowers decorated every corner. Taehyung stood straight, calm, handsome. Jungkook walked down the aisle slowly, eyes looking only at Taehyung and Taehyung. For the first time ever, felt his chest tighten when Jungkook smiled at him. They stood facing each other. Priest, do you came Taehyung? Take John Jungkook. Taehyung, I do. Priest, do you John Jungkook? Take Kim Taehyung. Jungkook solo eyes shining softly. Jungkook, I do. When Taehyung placed the ring on Jungkook's finger, Jungkook's hand sobbed. Taehyung leaned forward, whispering just for him. Taehyung, you are shaking. Jungkook, you would too if you saw yourself from my eyes. Taehyung looked surprised, a little sigh, and Jungkook smiled at him, soft, gentle, full of love. He couldn't say it. After the wedding, everyone celebrated. Taehyung stayed close to Jungkook. He protected him from the crowd. He held his hand tightly, not letting go. But Jungkook's heart was not peaceful. He kept thinking about the baby in the room. Taehyung noticed Jungkook's distracted eyes. Taehyung, are you tired? Jungkook, a little. Taehyung, let's go home soon. You can rest. Jungkook felt guilty. Home? With Taehyung and a baby, his throat tightened after the celebration. Jungkook rushed back to private room first. The was awake, tiny hand waving. Jungkook lifted him immediately. Jungkook, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm here now. He kissed the baby cheek softly. Suddenly the door knocked again. Taehyung was Jungkook. Can I come in? Jungkook panicked again. He hugged the baby close and whispered quickly, Jungkook, please don't cry, please. But the baby looked at Jungkook and smiled, a soft, innocent smile. Jungkook's eyes filled with tears, Jungkook whispering, "This is not your fault, baby. I will protect you." Somehow he wiped his tears quickly and hid the baby as they knocked a second time. Then Jungkook, can, can I come in? Jungkook frozen. His eyes jumped painfully. He thought that then, not today. He stood there like he couldn't breathe, holding the baby closer as if the little one might disappear. He whispered quickly, voice shaking, "Jungkook, please don't cry right now. Just for a minute, just one." But the baby didn't cry. He smiled, a soft, innocent smile. And Jungkook eyes filled instantly with tears, not from stress but from something deeper, something warm. Jungkook whispering, "You are such a good baby. This isn't your fault. I will protect you. I promise." The knocking came again, gentler but more confused this time. Then Jungkook, "Is everything okay?" Jungkook hurried, placing the baby carefully inside the small care bag behind. He gentle, making sure was warm and safe. His own tears with the sleeve of his wedding suit. He took one last breath and opened the door. Taehyung stood there still in his wedding clothes, hair a little messy from the celebration, eyes soft with worry. But the moment the door opened, his expression changed slowly, carefully. He scanned Jungkook's face. Taehyung, "Oh, you look nervous. What happened?" Jungkook swallowed. He couldn't answer. His mouth opened, but no words came. His hands trembled slightly behind his back, where he had tried to wipe away the last trace of his tears. Taehyung, "Jungkook, what are you doing? What are you hiding?" Before he could stop him, Taehyung stepped past him into the room, not pushing, not touching, just walking in with the weight of worry heavy in every step. And then a soft cry, a tiny innocent cry. Taehyung frozen. He turned slowly towards the sound, the soft with a small movement inside. Taehyung's voice broke. Taehyung, "Jungkook, what is that?" The cry grew louder, clear. Taehyung took another step, his breath short. He reached the basket and gently moved aside and saw a baby in their private wedding room. His heart stopped, his lip parted. He turned sharply towards Jungkook. His voice was not loud, but it was hurt, deeply hurt. Taehyung, whose child is this? Jungkook felt his entire chest tighten. He moved forward instantly. Jungkook, Tete, listen. Taehyung, why? Why is there a baby here? Jungkook, our day, in our room? Why didn't you tell me anything? Jungkook, I can explain. Taehyung stepped back from him, shaking his head, emotional swelling in his eyes, shock, confusion, fear, and something like betrayal. Taehyung, are you hiding something from me? Is there something I don't know? Jungkook, Whose baby is this? Tell me now. The room felt smaller, like the air got heavier. Jungkook's hand trembled again. His voice cracked. Jungkook, it's not my baby. Taehyung didn't answer. He just stared. The hurt in his eyes softened slightly, but the confusion grew. Taehyung, then whose? Jungkook looked at the tiny face peeking from the basket. The baby reached out a small hand as if asking for comfort again. Jungkook Somin, Taehyung lifted. Taehyung Somin, your friend. Jungkook nodded. Jungkook, yes, she left him with me today, right before the ceremony. Taehyung voice grew softer but distant. Taehyung, why would she leave her baby with you on your wedding day? Taehyung took a deep breath. Then everything came out. Jungkook, Somin has been hiding a lot. Flixie, he left her, he cheated on her, Taehyung eyes softened slowly, piece by piece. Jungkook, she didn't know what to do. She had no one else. She came crying to me, begging me not to let her baby suffer. She was scared. She didn't know where to go. His solo voice breaking slightly. Jungkook, she trusted me and I couldn't say no. Taehyung looked between Jungkook and the baby. The hurt remained, but now it mixed with worry and sympathy. Taehyung, so this baby is Somin and Flick's child. Jungkook nodded immediately. Jungkook, yes, I swear he's not mine. I would never hide something like that for you. Then let out a shaky breath, turning his gaze back to the tiny crying face. Slowly, very slowly, he came next to the basket. The baby blinked at him. The young expression softened in an instant. The anger melted, the shock faded gently. He is so small. Jungkook came beside him. Jungkook, I'm sorry, I had it. I didn't want to ruin our wedding. I didn't want you to panic or think something wrong. I just need time to explain. Taehyung didn't speak for a moment. He just reached forward and gently touched the baby's hand. The baby curled tiny finger around Taehyung. Taehyung smiled softly, so soft it felt like the whole room warm. He finally whispered, Taehyung, you should told me, but I'm glad you didn't leave him alone. Jungkook's shoulder relaxed at once. He felt the relief rush toward him. Jungkook, you're not angry anymore? Taehyung eyes slightly. Taehyung, I was scared, really scared. I thought you kept a secret from me on our wedding day, but now I understood. Jungkook leaned closer. Jungkook, I would never cheat on you. I would never lie to you about something like this. Taehyung nodded gently. Taehyung, I know. Then Taehyung did something Jungkook didn't expect. He extended his arms. Taehyung, give him to me. Jungkook blinked. Jungkook, are you sure? Taehyung smiled softly. He is already crying from comfort. Let me hold him. Jungkook lifted the baby carefully and placed him in Taehyung's arms. Taehyung held him like he was made of something precious. His movements were gentle, tender, and warm. The baby instantly settled, tiny finger brushing Taehyung's chest. The sight made Jungkook's heart melted. Slowly Taehyung looked up at Jungkook. Taehyung, we'll talk to Somin tomorrow, but from tonight we take care of him together. Jungkook's eyes softened. He touched Taehyung's cheek lightly. Jungkook, thank you, Tete. Taehyung leaned into his hand. Taehyung, we are a team now, no matter what. The baby yawned softly. Taehyung smiled and him gently. Taehyung, he's sweet. He looks calm now. Jungkook, he likes you already. Taehyung, plus a little. Taehyung, I'm still learning, but I'll try my best. Jungkook stepped behind him and wrapped his arms around carefully. Taehyung way, resting his head on Taehyung's shoulder. Careful not to disturb the baby. Jungkook, we'll figure it out together. Taehyung leaned back into him with a soft sigh. 1 week passed quickly after the wedding. The house felt different now, warmer, calmer, and laughter echoed throughout the small living room every morning. Taehyung held the baby, humming a soft tune while Jungkook watched with a smile. They had gotten used to tiny footsteps, tiny cry, tiny smile, but today was different. Someone knocked at the door. Taehyung opened it and frozen. Somin stood outside. Her eyes looked tired but peaceful, and she held her hand close to her chest like she was gathering courage. Taehyung stepped aside and she turned slowly. The moment Jungkook saw her, his beat cut. She looked at him with eyes full of apology and gratitude. Then she saw the baby sleeping on the couch. Somin covered her mouth with trembling hands. Somin, my baby. She rushed forward quickly, Kena beside him. Tears filled her eyes and she touched his tiny hand gently. Somin, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I left you. Taehyung placed a comforting hand on her shoulders. Taehyung, he is safe. Jungkook took care of for him every hour. Jungkook stepped closer, unsure what to say. He didn't want Somin to feel guilty, but he also knew how much he had suffered. Jungkook, Somin, you don't have to blush. You needed time to. Somin, no, you both saved me. I don't know where to go. Flexi left without a word. Everything felt heavier. I was scared. I heard my baby just being lost. Jungkook knelt beside her, was gentle. Jungkook, you are strong to coming back. Taehyung nodded quickly, his voice soft. Taehyung, and he is happy to see you. He smiled a lot this week. Somin looked between the two of them. Then she suddenly bowed deeply. Somin, thank you, Jungkook, and thank you for taking care of my baby like he was yours own. Taehyung touched her arm lightly, lifted her up. Taehyung, you don't need to bow. We did only what was right. Somin hugged the baby gently, whispering something soft against her tiny forehead. Jungkook was slightly feeling both relieved and a little emotional. For a whole week, he had gotten attached to the little one. Somin noticed. He smiled. Somin, you can visit him anytime. You two will always be special to him. Taehyung glanced at Jungkook with a warm smile. Jungkook slowly relaxed. Somin hugged both of them lightly, and then she left, holding her baby with new confidence in her step. The house felt quieter again, but peaceful. Jungkook turned towards Taehyung with a mischievous Jungkook, "Tae, now that everything is clear, I have something for you." Taehyung titled his head. Taehyung, something? Jungkook, a surprise. Taehyung blinked. Taehyung, what kind of surprise? Jungkook stepped closer, took Taehyung's hands gently and whispered, "Jungkook, our moon, we live tonight." Taehyung's mouth parted in shock, his eyes widened in pure excitement, and Jungkook's heart softened at the sight. Taehyung, tonight? Really? Jungkook, yes. Everything is booked, bags are packed. All you need is you. Taehyung broke into the brightness smile Jungkook had seen all weeks. He pulled Jungkook into a warm hug. Taehyung, thank you. I can't believe you planned all this. Jungkook, I wanted to for us. Taehyung held him a little tighter before stepping back. Taehyung, then let's go. The drive was peaceful. City light faded into soft countryside and then into a quiet backside town. When they arrived, the sky had turned orange and pink. The sea in the distance. Their room was inside a small private villa. Warm light flowed on the bed. A gentle sea burst toward the balcony. Taehyung eyes. Taehyung, oh Jungkook, this is beautiful. Jungkook smiled. I'm glad you like it. Taehyung wandered around the room, touching the soft curtains and comfortable couch, even the small place near the window. And then he turned back to Jungkook with a soft expression. Taehyung, can we stay here forever? Jungkook laughed quietly. Jungkook, if you want. Taehyung closer, a little too near. Taehyung, I do. Jungkook brushed a soft hand against his cheek. You are cute, you know that? Taehyung blushed lightly. Only with you. Jungkook pulled him into a warm. Taehyung wrapped his arms around his waist and rested his hand against his chest, listening to the heartbeat. For a moment, neither of them spoke. They didn't need to. They simply excited in the quiet comfort of each other. After a while, Taehyung looked up, smiling softly. Taehyung, I'm going to take a bath. Jungkook nodded. Jungkook, go ahead. I'll set up dinner after. Taehyung gave him one more small hug before stepping into the bathroom. Jungkook heard the soft sound of water running and some of Taehyung singing a gentle tone. It made him smile. He took out the dinner he had ordered earlier: warm soup, fresh rice, soft bread, fruits, and a small dessert he knew Taehyung loved. By the time Taehyung stepped out, hair wet, cheeks pink, wearing a soft robe, the whole room smelled delicious. Taehyung blinked at the table. Taehyung, you prepare everything? Jungkook, of course. First, dinner. Taehyung giggled softly, walking to the table. Taehyung, then let's enjoy it together. They ate slowly, talking about small things, laughing gently. Taehyung fed Jungkook a spoon of soup. Jungkook fed Taehyung a piece of fruit. The conversation was light, warm, filled the quiet affection. Taehyung, it feels peaceful here, Jungkook, because Taehyung read again. Taehyung, you keep saying things like that. Like it, Taehyung looked down, smiled slightly. Taehyung maybe Jungkook reached across the table and gently held his hand. Taehyung looked up. I saw. The world outside window was calm, the sea whispering in a wave, stars forming slowly in the night sky. After dinner, they hung back to bedroom, Jungkook following quietly behind him. They stepped near the balcony door and turned around. The moonlight touched his face softly, making his expression look ever gentle than usual. Then Jungkook, come here. Jungkook stepped closer, then reached out and touched Jungkook, his thumb lightly. Then thank you for everything this week, for understanding me, for taking care of baby, for planning this. Jungkook wrapped his hands around Taehyung and whispered, Jungkook, I would do anything for you. Taehyung heard. He leaned closer, their forehead touched, their mixed with softly. Taehyung whispered, then stay close to me, gently. Always. Taehyung leaned slowly, him a soft, warm, gentle, full of emotion. Taehyung face tenderly, the just a little careful and Taehyung held Jungkook, pulling him. They again and again, each full of affection, no rush, no pressure, just them. Taehyung rested his hand on Jungkook after a moment, softly. Taehyung, this feels perfect. Jungkook his back gently. It's because it's with you. Taehyung look up, eyes shining. I'm happy. His forehead, me too. They lie down together and holding each other close, tucked his head against Jungkook, wrapped around him, protecting his finger hair. The room was quiet. The sea whispered outside. They are coming in. Taehyung whispered, drifted to sleep. Good night, the top of it, and that nerve of it in the gentle affection arm.